Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Star Lordess Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of November. Happy birthday goes out to each and every one of you Scorpios celebrating a birthday this month. Hope you have a fabulous solar return. So this is your reading for November 2023. This is the monthly format. We're going to start off with your overall energy and then break it down week by week. Your overall energy, Scorpio, is the Two of Pentacles in the upright position. Well, at least there'll be harmony this month. Harmony in the midst of change. There's something changing up for you. Some of you are taking on something new. It could be taking classes, taking up some kind of study along with working. It could be some of you are moving this month. And if you are, good news, the move will go smoothly. Very balanced energy. It's a 2. For some of you, you could be balancing your finances. You're balancing your checkbook this month. You could be perhaps taking on a second job, Scorpio. Some of you could be doing some kind of side hustle to bring in extra money. You could be changing jobs. This could be transferring from one job into the next. Whatever is going on, whether it be one home to the next, one location to the next, we are doing it with ease. Making it, Scorpio, making it look easy. Okay, in week 1, you have the Hanged Man in reverse, rooted down by the 6 of Pentacles in the upright. Week 2, you have the 6 of Cups here, rooted down by the High Priestess. And in week 3, we have Major Arcana the Fool, rooted down by the 5 of Pentacles reversed. And then in the last week, 4th week, the Hermit reverse, rooted down by the 3 of Wands upright. So let's get to week 1 for you, Scorpio. We have the Hanged Man in the reverse position, indicating all systems are go. With the 6 of Pentacles in the upright position, which is very balanced energy. This is a card that represents generosity. This is generosity in spirit. It could be some people are willing to help you this month, maybe in terms of favors. Remember, energies can go both ways too. It could be that others are relying on you, Scorpio, to aid or help them. You're in a position to do so, and you probably will. If you need any, basically, say a loan from the bank for consolidation or for mortgages or a car or something like that, something special, it could be a big yes for you in week 1. It looks like they will be very cooperative. If you're starting a new job or taking up a side hustle, this indicates equal work for equal pay, so that's always good news. Hanged Man in reverse is about returning to action, finally getting things moving again. Now the Hanged Man in the upright position points to that sort of being suspended for whatever reason, suspended in time, being hung up, being forced to wait when it's in the upright position. It can sometimes be us ourselves holding things up as well, because sometimes the Hanged Man is us feeling the need to look at something from a different perspective. So when it's reversed, though, we're done with that. If it was you yourself, Scorpio, that was doing that, you're kind of finished with looking at things from a different perspective. You're ready to move ahead. Some of you are ready to move ahead with a financial matter, or yeah, it could be like move ahead towards upgrading or getting some kind of financial assistance, like I said, to purchase a home or something like that, or just getting your affairs, your financial affairs all squared away, because remember, your overall energy is the 2 of Pentacles. It can sometimes represent, that balancing of the financial sector of our lives. It's checks and balances, right? Now in week 2, we have the 6 of Cups here, rooted down by the High Priestess in the upright position. Interesting combination. 6 of Cups is the Blast from the Past card. It's interesting because this month is, American Thanksgiving, and a lot of the past cards are coming up. So it could be people just getting together with their families. I understand that. Could be for some people there are, weddings or anniversary or birthdays as well. Sometimes, especially if it's a special birthday for you, Scorpio, it could be that people your family or friends that you haven't seen in a long time are here to join in on a special birthday for you. Maybe you haven't seen them in a long time. Either way, the Six of Cups is beautiful energy in the upright position. It can point to that sort of soulmate energy, the one that got away. It can point to meeting somebody who feels like someone from the past. It can be anything from that to, spending a really good time at a special event with special people from the past. But this could also represent, meeting someone new, and it just feels really good. It could be something as simple as just, having a nostalgic time with someone. Maybe it's just a day where you run into somebody you haven't seen, or you speak to them on the phone or social media, and you just play Remember When. It's beautiful. But it's interesting that the High Priestess is connected to it, because the High Priestess in the upright position points to hidden information, secrets, like hidden knowledge. But this is something we can't get to the bottom of. So there's something going on. Maybe it's connected to the past for some of you. In week 2 that you're dealing with, maybe it's family secrets or things that we don't know about the past, but nobody's ready to discuss it or open it up. Yeah, it's interesting because the Scorpio reading for the first week, I believe it was, of November, the weekly, was about secrets coming out. But now in week 2, it's like maybe there's more layers to it, more layers that we don't know, or maybe this Pandora box that gets opened up. In the weekly one, maybe there's more to it, like there's other layers, there's other depth, there's more depth here. Or this could be a completely different situation, a different scenario that's connected to, the past and emotional good times and happiness. It could be there's something hidden there. There could be something hidden in the past that you're not aware of. You need to use your intuition to get in touch with that. For those of you who meditate, this might be a good time to do so. If you sense something from the past that is completely unclear, there's something back there that you didn't know about, or someone is trying to keep something from you, maybe it's time to, put on your investigative glasses and move towards it, because Scorpio loves to investigate and do research on things. So maybe it's about that time, and investigate, sort of search into your past and see what's going on there. Week 3, we have Major Arcana the Fool in the upright position, rooted down by the Five of Pentacles reversed. So the Fool is all about taking that leap of faith. Something new is coming up in week 3 for you. It could be an opportunity to do something different for a career. It could be do something different for a hobby. It could be move someplace that you've never been before, or take a trip somewhere. It's just all about doing something new, going on a new adventure, and having that confidence to know that it's a little bit of a risky energy, just because it's the unknown. It's a little bit of that fear of the unknown, but it looks like you will be fine. It is connected to the Five of Pentacles reversed, indicating that there could be a group of people or a person who has abandoned you in the past, could be returning. So maybe someone from the past is returning and they want you to do something, go on this adventure, or try something new with them. Five of Pentacles in reverse can also indicate financial situations, because Five of Pentacles in the upright is where we're concerned that we don't have enough finances to maybe finance this trip or this situation that's coming up. But when it's reversed, this is where we realize we can, meet the needs financially of whatever it is we need to take care of. Maybe some of you want to, in week 3, try something new. It could be a new hobby, and maybe you're concerned that, because a lot of times hobbies can cost money, and maybe it's like, well, I'm just not sure if I have enough money to add this into my budget, but it turns out that you do. And in week 4, we have the Virgo energy, the Hermit in the reverse position, rooted down by the Three of Wands upright. So the Hermit in the upright position is where we have to pull back, do that research, and look, search for things, but we can't really be around people. We kind of have to put ourselves in hermit mode. When the card is inverted, this is where it's time to, come out. There's a few of this. Like, didn't we have this kind of energy at the beginning of the month? Yeah, the Hangman in reverse. This is a return to action. So is the Hermit in reverse, is a return to action. So it looks like things will be moving forward again for you. Maybe there's a big, pick up in the beginning of the month, and then again at the end of the month with the Hermit in reverse. With the Three of Wands here, you're working on something, Scorpio, and you need to get back to it. It looks like you were building something, you got to the Three of Wands point, but maybe you stopped. You were suspended in time. You could have been wanting to do more research, or you just could have got distracted with something else. It's time to get back to the grindstone again. A Three of Wands is such progressive energy, like we have already built on something. Some of you perhaps were, maybe over the last year or so, you've been building on a relationship. You've been taking it one step further, but maybe you just halted and you could have got distracted and started spreading your energy elsewhere. And it's time to maybe get back and focus on that relationship again, to bring it to the Four of Wands. For others of you, this could have been another project. It could have been a career that you got distracted or derailed from. And it's time to get back to it, it looks like. Because if you want to finish it off with the Four of Wands, you're finally out of hermit mode. So you need to get back to work and finish this off. That's definitely, it's a clear-cut case of you have to do that. Whatever it is that you were working on before, that you built something with, it could have been a career, it could have been renovations even for some of you. Perhaps you stopped to, research something and you got derailed. It's time to get back and finish those projects up. This is definitely what that last week is saying. Time to finish up a project, get moving, you're almost there. Let's put the finishing touches here. And in closing, I always pull two cards from the Zodiac deck. One is for love and romance, and the second for career and finance. So let's see, love and romance. We have Aries, number 1, new beginning. So it could be on the very 1st of November. There is a new beginning. It could be with an Aries, through an Aries. There could be, Aries could be someone who introduces you to a new love interest, or something really important could happen in your love life when the moon is in Aries in the month of November. So, next card is for career and finance. We have Aries again, number 1, new beginnings. Looks like the 1st, November 1st, which happens to be my birthday. Maybe something really interesting is going to happen. There's going to be new beginnings. Aries is number 1 because it's the first sign in the zodiac, right? So it does represent new beginnings. It could be something interesting happens with your career or finance on the 1st, or when the moon is in Aries, with or through an Aries. So that's what I have for you, my dear Scorps. I really hope you have a fantastic month of November, and I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care. Much love. Bye-bye for now.